welcome back to another episode on Say It With Me, the Golden Gems. What is he? Podcast, man. Yes, you here with the one and only, your host, Relly. Hey, where else would you rather go?
I think you muted yourself. Man, what's up? I guess it's my show now.
Nah, talk to him.
Talk
to him, Big Cheese. Talk to him.
The cheese takeover. Man, you still lagging?
Make sure I hit the right microphone. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we live now?
I can hear you.
We live and we thriving. All right.
Go.
Let me go ahead and get the introduction going again, man. My bad, Big Cheese. Hey,
good.
Welcome back to the Golden Gems podcast, man. What is he? Hey, you here with the one and only, your host, Relly. And hey, we got that boy, that man, the myth, the legend. Hey, Big Cheese, welcome back, my guy. How you doing today? You blessed and highly favored, huh?
Of course, man. Thank you for having me. Absolutely, bro. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm in great spirits, bro. Always be the light, be the source.
Okay, that's great news, man. And I'm happy you're feeling good over there. You know, God is good. Hey, appreciate you, my guy, for blessing me with your presence again, man. You know, today we got a jam-packed episode, man, for the people. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit about the WNBA. We're going to be talking a little bit about LeBron James and them Lakers. We're going to be talking about the Warriors and if the dynasty is really over. We're going to also be talking about the team they preparing to go to Paris for the Olympics. The 2024 basketball team that they sent into Paris. We're going to talk about them as well. But don't forget, real quick before we go ahead and dive into all this. Hey, got a jam-packed episode for you right now. But before we dive into it, I need you to make sure you're sending this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend of another friend, Lil Johnny, and Lil Timmy. And hey, don't forget about Lil Susie too, because you got to make sure she's getting these gems. What is he as well? You understand me? But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get right into it. The WNBA draft, it just happened and it was just up, you know, and hey, it was a lot of eyes. They got the most viewers in the history of the WNBA. They had everybody and they mama watching, even me.
Indeed.
So I definitely want to go ahead and touch on the first round picks, man. Starting off with the number one pick in Caitlin Clark coming out of the University of Iowa. You know what she did in college basketball, man. But I really want to ask your opinion, man.
Yeah.
With her going to Indiana and her playing for the Fever, do you really think she's going to draw the same attention that she did in Iowa? I need your opinion, man. I need you to talk to me. Talk to the people. Do you think she's going to garnish the same attention?
I think so. She's driving up to, first off, welcome to Indianapolis. Welcome to Indianapolis, CC.
Oh, man. Hey,
is
it too late for her to stick out the back, though?
She getting the welcome. But yes, I think she's going to be successful. She's driving up the ticket sales. Her jersey sold out, so she got the markers. She's doing what it does. She has it, and it is working for her right now.
Oh, so she has that it factor. She has
it. She has the unexplainable, mythical it, where things just get done around her.
Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. So you really think Caitlin Clark gonna go ahead and do a thing, Indy? You really think?
Yeah, I think Indy it's a great location for her because I mean, who is the star in Indianapolis? You have a young quarterback in Anthony Richardson. You got a injured Tyrese Halliburton. No shot at Tyrese, but this was his year. He was taking it over. He was taking over the NBA until he got hurt. So he kind of, he left it there. Caitlin Clark can take over the city. This could really be her city. If she start her rookie year and go insane, the city is hers. Do you think she can win MVP? It's over for real quick.
My bad to cut you off. Do you think she can win MVP in her first season?
No.
Okay. So, in my opinion, I think her going to Indiana, you brought up a lot of good facts. I want to say with them having a young gunner out there in Indianapolis, playing for the Colts and Anthony Richardson, them having the Indiana Pacers looking like they coming back alive just a little bit, not a lot. But I'm gonna give y'all a little respect now. Y'all in the playoffs, you understand me?
You look tough. Hold on, don't.
I'm gonna give y'all a little respect.
I like the Pacers, but I'm a Bulls fan. You don't have to say y'all to include me. You can say the Pacers.
Oh, okay. My bad. So just say the Pacers. Yeah. My bad player. I forgot.
No, you good.
Y'all still trying to make it into the playoffs. Y'all got that playing game here coming up.
Oh, yeah, we got a big game
here shortly. Yeah, definitely a big game tonight. So we're going to see. We're going to see what y'all got to say, and we're going to see what y'all got to bring to the table. You understand me? But I really want to say this about Caitlin Clark, man. Like you said, she has an it factor. She is the one that's, I believe, that can carry the torch for the WNBA. And she is going to sell out shows. Exactly what I said, shows, because she's going to be putting on a show. So make sure you bring your popcorn. And also, she's going to really be selling jerseys. She's going to bring a whole different audience to basketball. Exactly what she did in Iowa, I believe. Like, I honestly think in Indianapolis is not a big market, but I believe for her and what she did in college basketball, at least for the first couple of years, she is definitely going to draw eyes and she's going to draw attention. And with her making
Indiana likes hoops.
Indiana do like hoops. They known for basketball. That is, I can vouch for that. Indiana is definitely known for basketball, and at the end of the day, they getting a legend. A college legend. We can say that now because guess what? It's her college
fact. That's a fact.
It's step.
Yes.
It's
if you say otherwise, you're gonna get a swift kick in the ass.
Uh-oh.
Look, I'm done. We done with people talking tough. So we done. And look, we done with the 90s. Ninjas. We done with the 90s.
He said out with the old, in with the new, man.
Yes, out with the old. It's a hostile takeover. It has to be this way because y'all don't want to relinquish power. So we got to take it.
Okay. So you're saying Caitlin Clark, she gonna go in here. She breaking down the door. She breaking down the barriers.
Her and her whole crew. Angel Reese,
her and Angel Reese. Okay. Hold on. Before we touch on them, before we go ahead and touch on them, let me go ahead and write off this WNBA draft because I didn't rattle it off. So let me tell y'all at least the first 10 picks. So that's what I'm gonna do for you. So Caitlin Clark, she went number 1. Then you had Cameron Brink. She went number 2, going to the Los Angeles Sparks. Then you had Cardoso. I know you're a big fan of her, my guy. Cardoso, she went to Chicago Sky, and then you have Rikia. I can't even pronounce her name.
I would say
I'm sorry if I'm butchering. Rikia Jackson, and then you got JC Sheldon. Then you have Aaliyah Edwards at number 6. Angel Reese, the big name, with Cardoso. Her and Cardoso, they teaming up at Chicago Sky. Hey, I might have to catch a couple games. I'm not gonna. Some
athleticism out there.
Hey, it really is. But I feel like it's gonna be exciting, man. I really do, and I feel like I'm gonna definitely. Hey, we both have to catch a couple games, man. Hey, you know when I'm in town, I'm gonna have. Hey, Big Cheese, what's up? We gonna have to catch a Chicago Sky game. You feel me?
Bro, look at this.
Hey, if they really talking, we talking about
That's strange. Because I'm excited about the Indiana Fever. I'm a new Indiana Fever fan.
Oh, so you're catching a couple games out there.
Look,
man, I might have to pull up with you. I mean, it's not too far. Whenever I'm back in the Shy, you feel me? Whenever I'm going to visit a couple properties and whatnot, hey, I'm gonna have to slide with you, my guy.
Bro, either of us in town, we got to slide to a Sky game, or we got to slide to a Fever game now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely have to. And if you are new to the channel, so the Golden Gems podcast, this is sports gems we talking about. All right, so we're gonna be giving y'all gems all year long. You feel me? About sports and different topics. You feel me? But the newly incorporated segment that we got for y'all is the WNBA. All right, so we're gonna be covering the WNBA. We're going to be keeping you up to date with what's going on. We're going to be keeping you up to date with some of the trades and some of the things. Because I really want to start putting a spotlight, a real spotlight, and a consistent spotlight. Because their season actually is coming around the corner.
It is. It's coming up quick.
We're gonna be blessing y'all now. So make sure you come back for more. And make sure you always tuning in because you never know what to expect. All right? So moving forward. Real quick, I know you wanted to touch on Angel Reese because I didn't even finish rounding off. So Angel Reese went 7. Alicia Pilly, I can't even say her name. Pilly, how you say it? Pilly.
Well, let's
at number 8.
Philly. I don't know.
Philly. He said it's not even an age.
I have no idea.
Hey, if we butcher your name right now, I'm sorry, my young lady. But it's all right. You went number 8.
Congratulations.
That's on you. Exactly. What is the first thing you're gonna do? I'm going to Disney World. No, I'm thinking about
that's a Super Bowl, man.
I know, but it came in my head, man. It came in my head, so I had to say it. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and move on a little bit. The women. So yes, they had their draft. Yes, they had a lot of big names go in this draft. But, when we started doing a little digging, at least when I started doing a little digging, I seen, what that salary was talking about. I seen with them, with them M's. I thought they was going to be bringing in M's, but they ain't really bringing in M's. They bringing in hundreds of thousands. You feel me? A couple 100,000. That nothing too crazy, but they at least bringing in 6 figures. But that's over a career. Some of these ladies are going to be making less than 100,000 just for playing one season, and that's what I really want to talk to you about. What's up with the WNBA and specifically women, just period in sports, but specifically, let's focus on the WNBA. All right. Well, what's up with them?
The problem is
shortchanged.
The problem is they don't have a big enough pot to pull from to pay their players. Right now, the WNBA, they still work in a negative. They work, bro. They're subsidized by the NBA, so they're working on the negative. So they can't afford to pay their players what the NBA will pay, or maybe even an equivalent, because they just don't have the pot right now. But I think this is the start of something really good. If this draft class will be a marquee draft class that we'll go back and reference. But the WNBA, they have to get the marketing right. They got to get scheduling. They have to get everything right here. They have all the pieces that they need. They have stars. Bro, they even have sex appeal in this draft class. Woo. And that is something that the WNBA has been missing, that the male audience wants. And that's who watches sports, is the males. Men watch sports. If you want to see men watching women play, that can only help. It can only help. Let's keep it real. But
that's
I think
so you telling the truth right now. You telling the truth right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
So we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
But they have a great opportunity here for their league to really take off.
Yeah, and I feel like they need some help too.
None of the
they need some help from the NBA. They need some help from the NBA. At the end of the day, you're right. It's not going to be any of the players' fault if they fumble this bag, but they got the biggest bag that they've ever seen as far as marketability, as far as women and athletes actually being good and actually putting on a great product. And then, like you said, they have the looks. These women are definitely beautiful coming into this, coming into the WNBA. Indeed. Not only, it's also still some, the WNBA, hey, on some of these rosters, boy, SO to the women. Yeah.
It's going to help people pay more attention.
Asian like fine wine. You understand?
There's more in there.
Exactly. And then if they putting on a good product, oh man, it's a no-brainer. If you're putting on a good product, if you're showing us that you bringing eyes, you're putting on a good product, then B, you look good. Because what you think some of these women watching the NFL and watching the NBA for? You think they just watch it just for the kicks of it? Nah.
Thank you.
Come on, let's be real.
Every once in a while.
Let's be real. Come on now. Hey, some of these women, they like what they see out there on the
field. They don't know what's going on. Some of them.
You feel me? Some of them, they just say, "Oh my God, look at him." She just want to lick his sweat.
They don't know what's going on.
I ain't trying to be but we just being honest with you. What's really going on? Let's really tell the truth now. You feel me? But
let's keep it a bean. I done been to a volleyball game. I didn't know all the rules.
But you
was happy to be there.
Hey, very happy, very excited too. Very appreciative. The view was amazing. You feel me? But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and change gears just a little bit. All right, let's stick with the WNBA. And before we go ahead and move topics, I really want to touch on this aspect of the WNBA. The NFL needs to go ahead and do what they need to do as far as getting them in attention. The NBA needs to help them. The NBA has to help. They have to contribute. You understand me? Yeah. They have to help bring the eyes. They know what it needs to look like. They know at the end of the day what people want to see. And if you don't take advantage of this, like you said earlier, if you don't take advantage with making sure that you create these rivalries in the WNBA, making sure that you get Caitlin Clark on TV 24/7. Because I've seen the Fever. They got a lot of pay-per-view games. They got a lot of games that they're going to be showing now.
A lot, so, bro. 36 nationally televised games.
Yes. So that is an insane amount. But they know what they're already starting to. They see what they got. At the end of the day, Caitlin Reese, if she did this in college, guess what? Let's go ahead and put that spotlight right back on and let's see if she can continue this trend. But at the end of the day, now that she's in the WNBA, these women, she's going to have a target on her back now. There's going to be people gunning for it. It's going to be people gunning for it. There's going to be people who really want to see what she's about and the kind of player that she is going to ultimately become in the WNBA. Because guess what? College is over. It is all over and done with now. So she has to really show and prove herself. You feel me? And at the end of the day, man, it's going to go like this. It's going to go like this. Hold on. One second. Go ahead, take it. Hold on. But before we move on, let me go ahead and give you with this topic.
Go ahead.
Before we go ahead and switch gears, I really need to hear your opinion on, let's move away from the WNBA now. Let's touch on the Team USA, the 2024 Paris Olympics. And I want to talk to you about the new team that's being assembled and all the new pieces that's coming along with this and trying to take a push to win the gold. How do you feel about the USA team? And how do you feel about the vets coming to save the day with LeBron, with Curry, with KD, with Kawhi, Joel Embiid? They got some teams, they got some boys and some fellas. I want you to go ahead and take it away from me. Talk to my people.
Well, as far as the makeup of most of the team, I'm happy with. And I think it looks like what a Team USA should look like. It should be older players on there because, I mean, a lot of the NBA is still dominated by the elder statesmen. So having LeBron there, having Steph, having KD, it's gonna ease the young guys. And they're gonna see them and like, look, with LeBron chilling, Steph chilling, KD, they cool, we cool. Because those are your leaders. And as far as I'm concerned, LeBron is probably the leader here. Everybody gonna follow suit behind LeBron, as they should. But I'm happy with the team. As far as who got snubbed, Kyrie, and I think I'm missing somebody else right now. But Kyrie Irving got snubbed. It's a couple of them guards that Tyrese Halliburton, Drew Holiday.
Yes, sir. It's definitely a few cards who got snubbed. And at the end of the day, man, you only bring so many. All right, the NBA team, it's only about, I think the roster can fill up to 15, I think, on the Olympics team. But I didn't see the full roster as of right now. So as of right now, I only seen about 10 or 11 players. So I only seen the top echelon. So I seen
they got most of
Stephen
them right.
Curry. They got most of them right. They definitely got most of them right. But they definitely got some wrong as well. So do you feel like those players going to feel slighted? You feel like those players going to feel some type of way about not being able to,
Are you
He said, yeah.
Bro, people felt slighted in grade school when you didn't get picked. First in what? Dodgeball.
Right.
Like, everybody going to feel slighted. Team USA, the Olympics only come around every 4 years. Like, this is a big opportunity. You can only imagine. You, Jalen Brunson, you've been balling all year. De'Aaron Fox. It's like, why they leave me out? Y'all think he better than me? Okay, wait, bet. Okay.
He said, wait,
all
bet.
year.
See what it's talking about.
Drew Holiday, about to be a target. Oh, you Team USA? Let me show you.
He said, you think it's sweet?
Bro, come on. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. That's
Drew Holiday. If we're doing an NBA draft, only Americans here.
He said only Americans.
Any player. You can take any guard you want.
Any guard.
How many guards are getting taken before we get to Drew Holiday? No disrespect.
I ain't gonna cap. It's probably gonna be at least about damn near almost 10.
It's gonna be a few.
I can think of at least 5.
Bro, De'Aaron Fox.
I can think of at least 5.
Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell,
Jalen Brunson,
bro, DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar is kind of small forward.
Are they classifying Drew as a point guard?
Yeah.
Because even still, it's a few point guards. Trae Young.
That is fact.
Come on, tell me you don't want Trae Young coming off the bench running the offense. We lobs galore.
He said
that's what we miss. That's what the world misses right now. We miss our lobs. We've been shooting a lot of threes. The All-Star game showed that. It was like 2 or 3 dunks the whole All-Star game. I want to see Team USA run the floor like a pack of wolves and dunk everything.
Oh, you say you want them to bring back?
Yes, I want them to run the floor. LeBron, one last time, big dog, bro. The Thunder.
You just want to see him.
Yes, bro. Please.
Okay.
Let Steph Curry shoot these ninjas' heads off from 30 feet out. But everybody else, I'm trying to see it at the rim.
Yeah.
Let them know. Team USA, look, we shoot threes when we play in the league. With y'all, everything at the basket.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Let me get your opinion on this. So with this new revamped team, and obviously the past few years, us looking at the USA team has been a little sorry. It's been at least I've been very disappointed because at the end of the day, I want the best out there. I want the goddamn best. And at the end of the day as well, like, you got to think about it. We've had some wonderful and damn near like the most great stories came from the NBA, came from these USA teams, came from the Dream Team, came from the team when Kobe, LeBron, when they were them young gunners. You feel me? With Wade and them. You feel me? Like, some of the best stories that you see documentaries about this shit. You feel me? So I want to see that same thing in these new generation Olympics. You feel me? And this is like the last hurrah, because LeBron, this definitely finna be his last Olympics.
Indeed, definitely.
Who knows with Curry? You feel me? With some of these KD, with some of these other older players. This gonna be the last. You feel me?
They're not making it another 4 years for sure.
Oh yeah. So I want your opinion. So do you think this is gonna revamp the USA team and go ahead and give the USA some respect now when it comes to the USA games? And I might have to go ahead and grab some real quick, but keep it going.
No, go ahead. But I think so. Because LeBron James came out and said, Nick Fury'd it. It was like, look, I'm playing in Team USA. And you know what that meant? That sent a signal out. That sent the bat signal. KD, that's all LeBron playing. Steph, everybody's like, I want to be on that team then. And if you my age, you about 27, you what? Gen Z, young millennial, then you've been a part of a couple really good a couple really good Team USAs, that 08 team, and then we got that 2012 squad, both really good teams. Since then, 2016, 2020, those teams are just not memorable. I don't remember anything.
He said they're not memorable.
I remember the 2008, and I remember the Dream 2012 squads.
Those 2012,
those were some good. Those were
with Kobe. You had Kyrie. You had Anthony Davis too. It was okay. I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about.
So this year, it's giving me that same feeling. Like, okay, this is gonna be a memorable squad.
Okay, so you think this might be the year where they go ahead? Of course we gonna go ahead and win it all. We gonna put the gold back around our necks. You feel me? So with that, you did say they got the talent. They can definitely do it. But do you really think they're gonna really come out to play? You really think they're gonna be about it this year? They gonna have come out with something to prove?
Absolutely, because they have older hoopers like LeBron, KD, Steph Curry are hoopers. Yeah. And I want to go through the definition of a hooper and a basketball player really quick.
Okay, talk to him.
A basketball player is good at basketball. He knows the rules. He can make, good passes. He can hit a shot. But a hooper is pretty much attached to the basketball. The basketball is a part of his body. When you see him going to school, what was he doing? He had his backpack. He was probably dribbling the basketball.
That's facts.
On his off time, what was he doing? He was just shooting hoops. Matter of fact, when you say, what you do today? He's like, nothing.
He said
it's just
nothing.
Basketball. It's just second nature to him. That's a hooper. A hooper is just the movements. His jump shot is smooth, bro. It's a Draymond Green was a really good basketball player. KD.
So, you said Draymond ain't a hooper? No, I'm playing.
No, KD is a hooper. Jamal
KD
Crawford,
is a hooper.
A hooper. Steph Curry.
Okay.
Hooper.
Okay. Marc Gasol.
It's a foreign dude. I don't know if the rules apply the same over there. I can't. And I don't know.
No, I'm playing.
I don't know.
I'm playing. Nah, you make a great point though. You make a great point. The league is separated from hoopers and people who, you know, at the end of the day, might have just been tall.
Good at basketball.
People who really just been really good at basketball. You're right.
Like,
you're right.
And
I can definitely respect that. And you're right with the USA team.
There's nobody that knows. Like, he's a football player.
That's facts. I feel like you make a great point there. You definitely make a great point. So staying on the NBA and with these topics that we hitting with Team USA, they're gonna go ahead and do their thing. A 2024 Paris Olympics. Guess what? It's coming. The gold is coming home. You feel me? But I really want to talk about the NBA playoffs, boy. You know we finally
about
here.
Time.
Hey, man. 20 years later. Hey, we are finally here. I thought we would never get to this moment. I thought we would never get here, but guess what? We here.
And here now.
Hey, did you see what the Lakers did? They might have set
themselves
up to get eliminated round one, though. But they did stand on business, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was about like 50-50. I thought they were.
Zion was body shotting y'all.
Boy,
stop playing with him.
He was having a game of his life.
That boy
Zion. Boy, he was you know he a hooper.
He said, I want to send LeBron to the gauntlet.
Hey, real talk though. Real talk. And with that, what you saying that, boy, that was a hell of a game to watch though, too. I'm a fan of great basketball and I love watching great games. And that was a hell of a game. Zion came out to play, he did his motherfucking thing. He came ready to go. And at the end of the day, you gotta understand this too. He didn't play so well. He did not play so well the last few games playing the Lakers. It seemed like when he went against LeBron, he was kind of a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, that's size.
But he came out last night. He didn't care about the size. He didn't care about who the hell was in front of him. He said, you know what? Guess what? It's playoff time now. He put his goddamn head down, and I saw the same Zion. I said Zion. I saw the same Zion. You know I at least average one of them a show. But I saw the same Zion that I saw at Duke. I saw the same Zion that we all wanted when he came into this league. I saw the same Zion that we've been waiting on for a couple years now. I saw that Zion appear last night, but I saw him disappear as well because he ain't finished the game.
He got hurt. He got tangled up down there. I'm not sure what happened.
It was an unfortunate play. I hope that for his sake he is good because man, he was playing some ball, man. And I'm like, damn, okay, if this is what we gonna get in the future when Brown go, we gonna get him playing like this. We're gonna get that boy Jason Tatum. We're gonna get Shai Gilgeous. We're gonna get Ja. We gonna get these young gunners playing like this in the playoffs. This is what I wanted.
And you heard what he said earlier. He said if he make the All-Star team, he gonna be in the dunk contest.
Oh yeah,
so I need Zion to make the All-Star team.
Hey, so next year I can foresee that. I feel like if we can get a healthy Zion, if he can stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, we will get him appearing in an All-Star game next year. But before we go ahead and start going crazy, I know we talking about the Lakers game last night. So if you don't know, the Lakers played the Pelicans last night in the play-in tournament game. So now the Lakers have solidified their position to go against the goddamn Nuggets, unfortunately. So yes, the Lakers, they are playing the Nuggets. They playing that boy Yoke. They playing that boy Murray. And guess what? Them boys waiting on them. But the Lakers, they get 4 days of rest. LeBron get to go ahead, relax a little bit, and kind of get their minds right to go ahead, hop into this. They
gonna need it.
This goddamn. They gonna need that and a whole bunch. Hey, D, boy, you better
lace them up.
You better be meditating. You better lace them up. You better go ahead and hit some overtime these next few nights. Hey, you better make sure you come ready to play because the spotlight gonna be on you. Because guess what? You know what they saying. You know what they saying? They saying the Lakers ain't finna do ish. They saying the Lakers might get swept. They saying the Lakers might get up out of there.
No.
I'm just saying. They saying they might get up out of there in 4 or 5. I'm thinking it's gonna go to 6 or 7. I think the Lakers gonna make it interesting. But these are
still LeBron. Come on now.
It is still LeBron.
About, man.
And the disrespect that you laid on AD, Anthony Davis, my guy, the other day, I can't have that. I'm gonna need him to step up and go ahead and show you that he about that life. I'm gonna need them to make this series interesting, and I got my money on it. So my question to you is: do you think the Lakers are going to really make this series interesting, and do you think the Lakers can really either win or at least take the 6 or 7 games?
Well,
6 or 7 game series, my bad.
Man, it all depends on how good AD is going to play, bro. Because I don't think he played that good last night. But the Lakers, It was the team, D'Angelo Ball. It was a team effort, so they won. But AD got a hoop. We need 25 out you. Like 25 has to be your floor for AD. 25 and what? At least 10, especially matching up against Jokic.
Yeah,
because he's going to get a lot of usage. So he's going to have the ball in his hands all the time. You're going to be in a lot of action on defense, but you're going to have to pick it up on offense still. Yeah. LeBron can't do it by himself. And D'Angelo Russell, can we count on the 20 points every night from D'Angelo? 15 from Reeves? Can you count on that? I'm saying this team.
You can count on. I feel like you can count on Reeves. And then as far as D'Angelo, he has been balling ever since the trade deadline ended. Ever since he knew he wasn't going to get traded because, we were shopping his little ass. But ever since he found out that he hit a stay, at least for the remainder of the season, he's actually been playing pretty well. So I wouldn't say that I wouldn't put my money on it. I wouldn't put my money on him putting up 20 like he did last night and being consistent in this series. But I wouldn't go against the grain either and say that he's not capable, because he's more than capable. It's the fact that can they actually show up? I feel like LeBron gonna have these boys ready. LeBron ain't finna come into the series not. He know the calendar. The calendar boy with all the it's winding down. His time is almost up in the league. So he gonna have them boys ready. I don't care what nobody say. At the end of the day, LeBron is an NBA champion. LeBron is an NBA Hall of Famer. LeBron is one of the greatest to ever do it, to ever lace them up, if we being honest. So he gonna have to have these boys ready. And if they get swept,
they won't get swept. And LeBron will have LeBron ready. As far as everybody else, I don't know. I can only hope that LeBron is putting enough pressure out on them, creating enough tension in the room.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, if I mess up, LeBron is going to kill me.
That's right.
I hope that's what the situation feels like. I'm not about to blow this. It's not going to be my fault.
I like what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying, and I think the players, they're gonna have that same approach, but they also gotta have that same approach for themselves, for the person that they see in that reflection in the mirror. They gotta have that same reflection for them, because guess what? They ain't gonna blame LeBron. They gonna blame everybody else around.
No,
you know how they gonna blame Bron. But bro, Bron at this stage in his career, we are going to we got to give LeBron a little grace. LeBron is damn near about to be 40. You feel me?
I agree.
He only can take so much blame. Like I'm a LeBron. You
to college students. What do you want?
He said he's a father to college students. His son.
Gave you what? 3 different sellout jerseys. Come on now.
That's facts. So, but I'm saying all this to say this. At the end of the day, they're going to blame that goddamn supporting cast. They're going to blame Anthony Davis for not fucking showing up, because like you said, LeBron going to care about himself. LeBron going to show up. We know LeBron going to show up.
LeBron will show up.
If it's anything, we know LeBron is going to show up. But is his supporting cast and everybody else around him? Because guess what? If they don't, we're going to be pointing them goddamn fingers. But somebody going to get the blame.
Hold on, though. I need to say this. I need to say this at least. Because LeBron is 40. Or however old LeBron is. So it's really not his fault, because we shouldn't expect this kind of production from you right now. But since we're here, LeBron is what? The highest paid player on the team? And then AD would be second, or vice versa? Yeah. So you get paid the most money, so you get most of the blame, because you're going to get most of the credit. That's how it works, and that's how it should work. When the football team loses, we blame the quarterback.
That's facts.
But you can't just dump it off on the supporting cast. Ninja, I'm here to support you.
That's facts. But at the end of the day, man, like LeBron can only goddamn do so much. You're right. At the end of the day, I'm not saying LeBron ain't gonna get the blame. I'm just saying a majority of the blame, they're gonna look at this supporting cast. They're gonna be like, AD, what the hell would you at?
AD,
Austin Reeves, what the hell would you at? This man damn near pushing 40, and he's still putting up 20. He's still putting up damn near. Bro, he putting up them the MVP like numbers.
LeBron is balling.
Being honest, LeBron is balling. He has been balling. He's balled his whole career, for being honest. But come these playoffs, though, you know, I'm giving LeBron a lot of props and a lot of credit right now. I'm supporting him a lot right now. But guess what? If you take that L, you're going to have to come see me because I'm going to have some words. But I'm going to give him a little grace, though. He's going to have to come see me regardless because I need your prediction for the series. Before we get off this topic, I need your prediction. What
Nuggets in 6.
Nuggets in 6?
Yes, sir.
I got the goddamn Lakers in 7, boy. Stop playing with me. Now I'm playing. Well, I got the Nuggets. I got the Nuggets in 6 as well. I got the Nuggets in 6. Actually, yeah, I got the Nuggets in 6. I really want to take the Lakers in 7, like if I'm like dead ass, but I can't because I haven't seen enough. And I don't think his supporting cast is going to be consistent enough for them to get over this hump and do what the hell they got to do. I'm just going to leave it at that. But moving on, because there's some other teams in these playoffs now. So there's some other teams in these playoffs that we got to talk about. You got the Thunder about to go ahead take on who? Who you think they're going to have? You think they got the Pelicans or they got the Kings?
They got the Kings.
You think they're going to be behind the Kings?
I've already told you.
Because Zion not even playing actually on Friday. If y'all don't know, Zion will. I'm not sure if it would matter. They already ruled him out. I think it would have mattered. I think if Zion played, it would have made it interesting. But it would have made it interesting. But the fact that Zion not playing, the Kings they looking nice.
The boys is ready.
Hey, you see what they did last night, boy? Hey, the Kings. The Kings. Hey, they looking like this year might be the year.
I knew they was going to take out the old-ass Warriors. Come on. The Warriors, they haven't played together all year. It's really just been Steph out there doing Steph things. Draymond being beating ninjas up on his off time.
That's facts. You know what Draymond do.
So he's been suspended. Klay Thompson got space jammed. Jordan Poole in Washington. Steve Kerr, he don't know what's going on. He giving Klay like therapy. This. It's bad in Golden State right now.
Come on, Klay, you can do it. It is bad in Golden State right now.
It's real bad.
Before we move on, because I do want to touch on Golden State. So hold that thought, because we're gonna touch on them, because we gotta talk about that dynasty. We gotta talk about, is it really over? But before we do that, let's go ahead and rattle off the rest of these matchups, and I want to get your picks. So you saying the Thunder gonna go ahead, they're gonna play the Kings. So if the Thunder match up against the Kings, who are you taking?
Man, I'm gonna have to. I'll go with the Thunder. I won't go too crazy with the Kings.
So you think Chuck Holmgren and them boys? You think Shy Alexander? You think they're gonna be able to hold them out? You think they're? Come on.
Is Malik Monk and Kevin Huerter play?
Yeah, they playing.
All right, I'm going with the Kings.
Ooh, okay. So you okay? I respect that. I'm gonna go with OKC.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Kings.
I'm gonna go with OKC. I'm gonna go with OKC in 6. I think OKC they low key got a size advantage. This is a great matchup
for them to play. This is a young 1 seed, no playoff experience. Like they all. Bro,
it's anybody series. It's an anybody series. This series is an anybody series. They're both young, but the Kings have more experience because they did get knocked out by the Warriors last year. And I felt like that was another reason, because you talked about it and you brought it up. You picked the Kings to actually beat the Warriors. You brought it up. So I give you credit. I give you credit when credit is due. You feel me? But on the flip side of that, man, the Kings, man, like I said, they looking like they might be something to reckon with. For real. So I wouldn't slight
the Warriors were that good this year.
They wasn't.
And De'Aaron Fox and it was very well.
Inconsistent. Yeah,
and
then Wiggins, even Wiggins, he played like, bro. His head could have played. He could have sat next to me, bro.
What happened to him? Man, he was damn near the MVP of the finals or when they won.
He was.
When did they win? That was like a couple years ago.
2 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago now. Yeah. And then he just fell off a cliff. He got his money in there and shit. He started having kids. Got his little family over there. Hey, and the little NBA drama. You feel me? So I don't know.
It was in some drama.
But okay, so you taking the OKC and I'm taking OKC, you taking the Kings. Okay, what about the Timberwolves versus Suns? Who you got for this series?
I got the Suns.
Oh yeah, easily. Anthony Edwards, though, I think he might show up though. I think Anthony Edwards,
he gonna
make it. He gonna make it interesting. And I think Anthony Edwards alone by himself might win a game or two. Alone versus Suns. I think he might still
one game. You think they'll win one?
Bro, a game or two. I'm saying or two because, bro,
I think this goes
Towns
7.
is not, bro. Where's Towns?
Nowhere. Yeah, Towns don't play. He's not playing, but I think this goes 7 because I don't think the Suns are that good as a team. I didn't say anything crazy. I don't think they're that good as a team. And it shows that. That's why they're the 6th seed. No home court advantage.
But listen, that's factual. But are you forgetting who the hell they got on that team?
Yes.
They still got Kevin Durant. They still got Devin Booker. They still got Kevin Durant. They still got Devin Booker. They still got 2 of the top players in the NBA right now. 2 of the top 10 players in the NBA right now as we speak. They still got Devin Booker and they still got Kevin Durant. Let's not act like
Devin Booker not top 10, but go ahead.
I did gas it. He's at least top 15 though. Top 20.
Probably yes.
Top 20. Definitely top 20. Definitely top 20. But he's still that guy though. He's someone to be reckoned with. But yes, Kevin Durant speaks for himself though. Let's not let Kevin Durant kind of been quiet all year. Don't sleep.
I don't think so. He was
at the end of the day
that team because Booker was hurt. Bradley Beal ain't played all year, so KD was doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
That's facts. That's why I'm saying. At the end of the day, Kevin Durant gonna be Kevin Durant. Don't disrespect them boys now. But you making it seem like the Timberwolves got a stacked team. You making it seem like they got everybody over there. That's not to be true. They gonna make it interesting. They might win a game or two. Or do you think something else?
Bro, no, I think this will go 7. This series I think it's 50-50. I think this series is 50, even with no cat.
50-50, huh?
50-50. Facts.
With no cat. So what would you say
that's
with
how
cat?
Good Anthony Edwards is. When you have a player that good, it's really like the same thing with D Rose with the Bulls. D Rose was so good, it just inspired everybody else.
Don't gas it.
But that's an example.
You comparing Derrick Rose and Anthony Edwards, bro.
Anthony Edwards.
Derrick Rose in
Minnesota. Yes, he will be an equivalent. When is the last time Minnesota had anything good to cheer about?
So you're just talking about the player. So you're just talking about the specific player. You're not comparing their games. You're not comparing
I'm just talking about what they mean to their team.
Okay, what they mean to the team. Okay.
So yes,
okay. I appreciate you clarifying.
Anthony Edwards he can galvanize the Timberwolves, and I could see them flipping this series and winning it. It might be a stretch to most people, but I think if the Timberwolves come out here, beat them in 7, everybody gonna be up in arms. I'm gonna be like, that's not crazy to me, because the Suns are not a good team.
But they still got Kevin Durant, bro.
They still have Kevin Durant. Indeed, he can and will probably drop 40 at some point.
He will drop 40 probably at least 2 or 3 games out of the series, guaranteed. I got Gatorade on that.
I think he'll have to.
Yeah, he'll have to. But you really making a strong case for the Timberwolves right now. I damn near want to put a case on this series, bro. Like, what's up?
I trust Anthony Edwards. Like I look forward.
You making it seem
like I like this guy.
Do you remember who Kevin Durant is? Do you remember who Kevin Durant is?
Yes.
Devin Booker. I know he been injured. You feel me? He ain't been as consistent. But let's not disrespect him now.
Booker. Look. I don't think you have to worry about Booker. It's Bradley Beal you got to worry about.
I didn't even mention Bradley Beal, and that's what you take it. You still stand on that same stance. I didn't even mention Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
So the Suns were Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and I'm forgetting another player, but I can't think of his name right now. Why are you playing with them, bro?
Because
why?
This never works. We see it.
Who does the Timberwolves have if Anthony Edwards wasn't on the team? Who's their next best player?
Don't ask Nas Reed. I don't. That's an excellent question. I know.
You see what I'm saying, bro? No, let's not gas it, bro.
The team is good.
No, the team.
Yes, 56 wins in the West. Go ahead and play with the Timberwolves, because who else got 50 wins?
Like you said, the Suns, they've been injured. The Warriors, they were injured.
Suns don't have 50 wins.
Oh, my goodness. They don't need 50 wins. Nobody care about the regular season. Kevin Durant don't care about the regular season, boy.
You should, bro.
Nobody cares about the regular. Don't disrespect my team like that, boy.
I'm just saying.
Boy. They have been in the play-in for the last 3-4 years, but we don't got to talk about all that. Be cool now. But I'm gonna let you live, bro. I'm not gonna. We got a case on it. We got a case on it. We got a case on it. I like grape Gatorade is my favorite, so I appreciate you in advance. Thank you. All right, now let's move on. Let's move on because you making my blood pressure go like this.
Let's go ahead. Let's move on then.
So let's talk about the Clippers and the Mavs, man. The Clippers and the Mavs. All right, I'm taking the Clippers. Basically,
man, you copying me.
Basically, only because I feel like the Mavs might not do enough, but I'm taking the Clippers in 7. I feel like this is going to be a series that comes down to game 7 because Kyrie and Luka together, they at least worth 2 or 3 games. Together, they're at least going to get 2 or 3 games from the Clippers. I guarantee, because the Clippers, the motherfuckers inconsistent over there too. They deep. They got a good bench. Excuse me. But I like the Mavs taking at least 3 games off of, or at least 2, bare minimum. At least 2. So I need your opinion.
But you have the Clippers.
Clippers on the Mavs.
But you like the Mavs.
I like the Mavs. Mavs.
You have the Mavs.
Actually, this conversation might sway me the other way. I just want to hear your opinion and why you're taking the Clippers, and I'll tell you why I'm taking them.
So I'm taking the Clippers because the Clippers, they beat the Mavs in the playoffs. Like Luka plays good against the Clippers, but as far as if I believe correctly, I think they've beaten the Mavs twice in the playoffs. So what I think is going to happen, I think the Clippers going to go out there. They're going to win game 1. And then you're going to break their spirit. They win game 2, it's over. So if they can win game 1 and game 2, but first off, they have to win game 1. And then you make game 2 close or win game 2, you're going to break the Mavs spirit. The Mavs probably win a game. I got the Clippers in 5.
The Clippers in 5.
The Clippers in 5.
I respect it. I definitely can respect it. The only reason that I would say that I feel like this is going to go to 7 because Kyrie has been balling. Luka has been balling individually.
They have been balling.
It hasn't equivalated to wins, but they have been balling. And I feel like that during the playoffs, they played at least over maybe at least somewhat close to 70 or 60 games together now at this point. They have the rapport. I feel like during the playoffs, they're going to turn it up a notch. During the playoffs, you're going to see a different mode Kyrie. Because Kyrie he got something to prove now, too. Because ain't nobody talking about Kyrie ever since he's been with the Mavs. Ever since he didn't went over there, it was a lot of chirp to him talking to the Lakers, but he damn near seemed like he didn't settle in now. He been quiet. He been calm.
He's been playing really good.
You feel me? So that's why I'm saying I feel like they can steal at least a couple games. I'm not saying they're going to win the series, but I feel like they can at least get a couple games. And then the reason why I'm picking the Clippers to win is I feel like the Clippers just got a little bit more firepower. I feel like the Clippers with Kawhi, with Paul George, don't forget about Westbrook coming off the bench. I feel like they got a lot of pieces, and they going to be over, and they got a lot of also experience. You got NBA champions over there. Indeed. Don't get me wrong. Kyrie is an NBA champion too, but you got more for the Clippers. They got that pedigree within them as far as certain players go on that team that I feel like they're going to be able to bring them together. Come that game 6, I'm saying 7. I'm going to stick to 7. Come that game 7, and they're going to be able to rally them and get them boys over the hump. That's why I'm picking the Clippers. I kind of want to go ahead. I might want to sway the other way. The series haven't started yet, so maybe the next time we go ahead, hop on here, probably for this weekend. Maybe if we get a weekend Gemz segment going, or maybe even next Monday, I might have to change my opinion, but we're gonna see. All right, we're gonna see. Man, all right. See you gassing. I'm gonna take the Mavs. You want to play? You want to bet some Gatorade on this series? Fuck it. I'm gonna take the Mavs. What's up?
Okay.
Because you did. Because you're playing. All right, we got a case of Gatorade on this one too. Like I said, for this one, I like blue too. That blue cherry be hitting too. So
you're gonna be sick when I get all of this Gatorade. Give me 1 second. It got dark in here real quick. I'll be right back.
Nah, you good. You good. Handle your business, man. Handle your business. So, my beautiful people in the chat, man, blow up the comments. Let us know if you're enjoying the live stream right now. All right, we're bringing a lot of different things to you. We got a lot of exciting interviews also coming soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. Also, if you like real estate and if you're into real estate, guess what? I got a real estate episode for the first time ever dropping this weekend. And hey, guess what? It's going to be more to come after it. So if you're ready to go ahead and start making some money, if you're ready to go ahead and start talking that generational wealth talk, make sure you tune in this weekend and you might get an episode you really like. All right. So without further ado, moving on to the goddamn East. The sleepers in the East, the goddamn East. The East, the boys over there that we don't really talk about. So we talking about the stepbrother. You feel me? We talking about the middle child. We talking about the other people. You feel me? The other side. You feel me? So we're bringing up the East, man. We got to go ahead and touch on, of course, the playoffs and the bracket over here in the East. You feel me? So the first matchup that I want to talk about, because we're going to save the play-in tournaments and those matchups for last. So we're going to start from the bottom to top, or top to bottom, not bottom to top. I was right. So we're going to start with the Cavs and the Magic. Cavaliers versus the Magic. This is going to be, it's the East. This series is going to be
boring.
You feel me? But I still need your opinion, and I still need to know who you're taking in this matchup.
I've got I have the Magic. You can't trust the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell. It's not somebody.
You ain't putting your money on him.
Not a player that I want to pick to lead my team when we get to the playoffs. No disrespect, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take the young team here. Paolo Banchero. I like his game. He's dude.
Nice. He's nice.
So it's gonna be a tough matchup for the Cavs, even though they do have Jared Allen, Evan Mobley. They have the bigs to match up. They got
a couple pieces.
But look, I'm rolling with the Cavs here as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, you said Magic or Cavs? Hold on, which one? Don't switch it up.
I keep saying the Mavs and the Magic, but I have the Magic. But look,
okay, so you're taking the Magic in the series.
This is a secret from Big Cheese to the Magic and the Cavaliers. I don't think anybody cares about this series.
Damn, he's saying nobody care about y'all.
Nobody cares except for their fan base. Look, they're going to tell me the same thing about the Bulls and the Hawks.
That's facts. And we going to save them for last. We're going to save them for last. Yeah. I don't even like talking about these teams. See? But no, I'm gassing. We got to go here. Hey, I love all the NBA at the end of the day. I love my East players too. Don't take it as disrespect. I'm just messing with y'all. But hey, I'm just saying. Yeah. I got to do a little something different. All right. Because
give us something to care about.
Over there. In the West, hey, you ain't lying. Give us something to care about. Make it a little interesting, all right? And then maybe I'll go ahead and sing another tune. But in this series with the Cavs and Mavericks, See, you got me saying it. I will take the Cavs and Magic. The Cavs and Magic. I'm taking the Cavs. I'm taking the Cavs in 5 or 6. I like the Magic. And I like their young players, and I like their squad and Paolo. They got a couple pieces, but Donovan Mitchell, don't disrespect him. He got a little something.
LeBron don't play in Cleveland no more.
I know he don't.
Okay, hold on. I just had to check. Go ahead.
I did gas it, maybe saying in 5 games, maybe 6. I say I got the Cavs in 6. But I really don't even want to talk about this no more. But the Cavs, they got a little bit more firepower. And I feel like Donovan Mitchell, I feel like he's going to have a couple of them little spider games. The spider games, if y'all don't know,
little spider.
He gonna have a couple of them little spider games where he putting up about 40. He gonna have the spider out there in Cleveland. He gonna have a couple of them games. I feel like he gonna have a couple of games, man, where he really balling and doing his thing. So I'm gonna have to go with them, man. I'm gonna have to go with the Cavs. But let's move on, man. All right, let's talk about a real squad. You feel me? A squad that I hold near to my heart. You feel me?
The Bucks. Talking about the Celtics.
Nah. We talking about the Bucks in them Indianapolis Pacers. But the Bucks. All right, let's go ahead and talk about them. All right. So in this series, I'm taking the Bucks in 5. I feel like the Pacers, they're gonna make it maybe. No, they ain't gonna make it interesting. This is gonna be a boring ass series. Dame, I want you to come out and drop damn near 50 one of these games, or at least 40. I need you to put up a couple games to make it interesting because I'm gonna watch. All right, because at the end of the day, the Pacers gonna do what Pacers do. All right, the Pacers, I don't even know how they ended up being a 6 seed, but guess what? I remember they in the East. Makes sense. So if we're being honest, though, I'm taking the Bucks in 5. Damn near, I will bring out the broom, but The Pacers, I like how they got some young gunners over there, and they like to run the floor, and I feel like they will steal a game from the Bucks because the Bucks always playing goddamn in the first round. It's something about the first round where the Bucks are like they just like to make it interesting. But I'm hoping Dame kind of change that. So we're gonna see. But I'm at least taking the Bucks in 5. What you get?
Dude, this is gonna be a competitive series. Even with Halliburton being hurt, the Pacers play good against the Bucks. They feeling good, knowing they playing Milwaukee. So, yes, a lot of players going to be hitting shots when they come off that whip pass from Halliburton. The Pacers are confident against the Bucks.
Say his name again, Halliburton.
Look, Hallie. That's what we're going to call him. When Hallie throwing them dinos, they feeling good. So, it's going to be close. But, yes, I still have Milwaukee. So
how many games
the
you
Pacers
think?
Or Milwaukee in 6.
Milwaukee in 6. Okay, I can respect that. And like I said, the Bucks, there's something about the first series. They damn near even lost a couple years ago. Then the Bucks, they be playing sometimes. And I feel like you're right. The Pacers, they do got them run. They do got them young gunners. They're gonna be running. They do got a couple shooters. So they might, like I said, steal a game or 2 potentially. But I still got the Bucks in 5. Moving on. Now, Knicks. They might play either the Heat or the 76ers. Who you got winning this play-in game versus the 76ers and the Heat? And then also I need your pick for who's going to win the series between the Knicks and either the 76ers and the Heat. I mean the 76ers. Either the 76ers or the Heat. What you got?
I have the Heat. I'm rolling with the Heat. Experienced playoff Jimmy. I believe in the mythical basketball player, playoff Jimmy. And I think the Sixers is a team that he haunts, and he's got a healthy Bam Adebayo. They got a healthy squad this year. Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson has been balling. Eric Spoelstra, best coach in the league. And Joel Embiid, not at 100%. Yeah. Miami Heat will be playing the New York Knicks in the next round. I think you muted. Are you muted?
Oh, dang, my bad. I was muted. My bad. Because I'm sniffling over here, y'all. So forgive me. All right, it's allergy season. All right, the weather's starting to change, so we're starting to get to you, boy. All right, so leave me alone. All right, so if I go muted, if you don't hear me, all right, that's why, y'all. All right, so don't blow me up in the chat. But anyway, so you were saying that you gonna take them boys. So you gonna
really, I'm taking the Miami Heat.
You gonna ride with them. You gonna ride with my
Sixers? Yes, sir.
So you think Jimmy Bucket's gonna show up tonight? You think Jimmy gonna make a show? Did you playoff Jimmy gonna make a showing tonight?
Yeah, that's another player that I trust. Yes, playoff Jimmy will. He will be in attendance tonight. Have your TV on.
Okay. Playoff Jimmy. Hey, we're expecting you to show tonight.
Or is it play-in Jimmy?
It damn near might be play-in Jimmy.
I ain't
gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap because they was playing because they've been in the play-in tournament for a couple years straight.
Jimmy then. All right, it's
it's play-in Jimmy. Then we got playoff Jimmy after tonight.
All right, yeah.
After tonight we got play-in Jimmy. Play-in Jimmy gonna make an appearance tonight. But I feel like being honest though, I will probably end up taking the Heat in this play-in tournament. Just because at the end of the day, the Heat, they got the firepower. Jimmy Buckets, he going to show up. I feel like they got better shooters. I feel like Joel Embiid, I want to take the 76ers. I really do. Because I like Joel. Yeah. I really do like Joel. And I feel like Joel, he going to put the motherfuckers on his back. I feel like Joel is really starting to step into his own. Like you said, he would have won the goddamn MVP this year if he didn't get injured. Joel Embiid,
absolutely.
Then he's been since he's come back, bro, he's at least put up 3 or 4 30-point games. With damn near 12, 13 rebounds on top of having damn near 5 or 6 per game since he's been back from this injury. So that's all I'm saying. Joel Embiid, he's coming back into that form. So you can't really count him out. But I still think the Heat with Bam, Jimmy, Tyler Hero, they got a little bit more weapons. They got a little bit more firepower, and them boys are healthy actually now. So I'm hoping they can stay healthy throughout the playoffs. So I'm picking the Heat to win tonight, and then I'm also going to pick the Heat to win against the Knicks because I know that is going to be a hell of a series. That I feel like that series is going to probably go to 6 or 7 games in itself with the Knicks playing the Heat, because that's going to be a back and forth series.
That's going to be a really good one.
The boys are ready. All right. At the end of the day, the Knicks they've been playing some ball themselves, and they got to get over the hump in their opinion. And I feel like they're gonna come ready to play, and they ain't gonna let Miami go ahead and take them down like that. It ain't gonna be that sweet. But if this was a series though, so say if Miami ends up playing the Knicks, who you got?
I got Miami. Got Miami in 7.
Miami in 7?
I'm going with the experience here, pretty much. Jalen Brunson, he'll have a.
You think he'll get him over the hump? You don't think Jalen Brunson will get him over the hump?
No, not this year, not yet.
He said
The Knicks just got here. They are a 2 seed. They won 50. They won 50 games.
Yeah, they did. Ooh.
But that's if I truly believe in the mythical basketball player of playoff Jimmy.
Yeah.
And the Knicks lose to that player and that team.
Okay. I can respect that. So you got the 76ers losing tonight, and then you got the Heat taking the series against the Knicks. I can respect that opinion, my guy, and I might damn near have to agree with you. But in the series, it's going to be a hell of a series, though. I think this is going to probably be my favorite series to watch in this first round is the Knicks versus the Heat. Of course, if the Heat can make it through the 76ers, which I feel like they ain't going to have no problem getting through the 76ers tonight. But switching gears, moving on to a topic that I know you really want to talk about. A team that I know you really want to go ahead and dive into. A team that I know you hold dear and near to your heart. Hey, okay.
Stop playing with my
Hey, okay. The Chicago Bulls. Yes, sir, they're taking on the Atlanta Hawks in tonight's play-in game. Do you have the Bulls or do you have the Hawks in a rematch from last year?
I got the Bulls, man. We about to take care of business. We about to stand on business.
He said they stand on business. Stand on business, man.
Look. Go find that player prop, y'all. DeMar DeRozan, 40 points.
Okay.
Look, I got the Bulls. I'm excited. The team, we have talent. The problem is we have the talent, but we always seem to underachieve. That is the long story short about the Bulls. That's why we in the play-in. No Levine, we ain't had him for a while. Even though I do think the Bulls have the best player on the court right now with DeMar DeRozan. Trae Young is phenomenal. So if Trae Young take over, it's really whoever player plays the best in the play-in is who will win. So if that's Trae Young or DeMar, or if that's Kobe White, then
he said Kobe White. Hey, he might have to get in his bag tonight. You said
that's whoever plays the best. I think that's what team is going to win.
Okay, I would have to agree with you. I would definitely have to agree with you. I am picking the Bulls. At the end of the day, I feel like the Bulls, hey, they got to have some revenge. They let Trae, little mouse Trae, get away with one last year. Get away with one. You feel me? And we got a bone to pick. Levine, hey. DeRozan, hey. Let's go. God damn it. Hey, I wish we had Zoe, but we got Kobe.
Of course, White, bro. We missing a lot of players.
Come on, we are.
Zoe, Patrick Williams.
Levine gonna have to
more names.
Come on, hey, Levine, I need you. Go ahead. You got to cheer them boys on. Even with Levine, though, man, I was hoping that he was gonna be able to come back. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I mentioned his name. I'm kind of upset. So you saying Levine won't be playing?
No, Levine will not be participating.
Yeah, he's out.
Indeed.
I was hoping he was gonna try to make it come back.
But hey, the Bulls, we're gonna make it nice. But then we're gonna have a tough assignment against.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So if the Bulls win tonight, you said against Philly, or are you talking about against?
Yeah, so I'm assuming Miami beats Philly. That would match us up against Philly.
That would match us up against Philly. But do you think then they gonna go ahead and beat Philly then, and then go ahead and get to Boston? No. What you think? So who's gonna get Boston? Man. That's what I really need to know. So if you don't know, in the winner of this play-in tournament, they get
their ass whooped.
Exactly.
Man, probably Philly.
He said probably Philly.
I hate to say it.
I think Joel Embiid, I feel like the Bulls probably will win tonight against the Hawks. And then with the Bulls winning, they will match up against the 76ers. And I feel like the Bulls won't have enough against the 76ers. So the 76ers with Joel Embiid and with that supporting cast they got over there, they will make it to Boston. They will make it to Boston. And you're right. They will be getting their ass lined up to get their ass wiped. Because Boston ain't going to play with these boys. Boston ain't going to play with nobody. I ain't gonna lie to you, Boston ain't finna play with nobody till they get to the Eastern Conference Championship again.
Because they'll have the winner of the Cavs and the Magic. That might be a sweep, bro.
You said it might be a sweep.
Whoever come out of that Cavs Magic to see Boston, that might be a sweep.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely probably it will be a sweep. I feel like Boston probably has the easiest road to the Eastern Conference Finals because even with the Bucks like to play with people, and I don't like Miami against the Bucks. I don't fucking like Miami.
That is a horrible matchup.
I don't like Miami playing my Bucks. And I feel like if they did, they might hold a little something back. Because you know that's what he really want to be. I'm not going to say he is. I'm not going to say that's how they operate. I'm not going to say that's what they do. But, hey.
Stop it. He can't J. Cole it. Ain't no half stepping.
Hey, I think he might half step.
Hey, you heard
I want to come over there in the summer. How can I get over there? Can I get a trade? Can y'all get me from over here? I ain't gonna put up 40 on y'all tonight. I ain't gonna do it. But I'm gassing it. Dame gonna come to play. Dame ain't that kind of player. He gonna come to play. He gonna definitely show up. But that series is gonna be a hell of a fucking series, the Heat versus the Bucks, because I think it's gonna happen again. I think the Heat, they will go on to win their first round series because I think they gonna match up against God damn it. Why am I drawing a blank? They gonna black and get to New York, and I feel like with them in New York, like I said, come on, Miami, they got the pedigree, they got the firepower. Jimmy gonna be playoff Jimmy. Jimmy gonna get buckets. Jimmy buckets.
Jimmy buckets.
You feel me? So I feel like at the end of the day, they gonna be prepared. They're gonna be ready. In the East, it might get a little interesting.
No,
you feel me? It might get a little interesting after the first round. All right, so let's just get through the first round. All right, I gassed it a little bit. Maybe I was playing too much jokes on the East. It is gonna get interesting in the first round, in the second round, but the first round, play in. Hey, come back again. It says save your coins for a better time. What they say at Chuck E. Cheese?
Well, I don't know.
No, Chuck E. Cheese. Nah, it says like after you get your tickets after you win or something. It says save something for a better prize.
I didn't know you could leave with the coins and save them for later.
Nah, you definitely can't. It's like the little tickets at the Chuck E. Cheese, boy.
Nah, man, I was trying to.
I might be gassing.
I don't know.
It's been some years. It's been some years. He said I was trying to get that yo-yo. Hey, the yo-yos was cold back in the day. That's all the Chuck E. Cheese, man. That's all the goddamn Chuck E. Cheese, man. I miss it. All right, moving on, man. We got one NFL topic to touch on today. We're going to hit on it real quick because it ain't really nothing major, but I do want to touch on it. You feel me? So, moving on to the NFL. Your boy, Joe Burrow. I know he ain't really your boy, but he damn near my boy. I do like some Joe Burrow. But Joe Burrow, hey, he is our boy. All right, at the end of the day, he is our boy. All right, he's a Cincinnatian, so he's a Midwest guy. You feel me? He out there in Cincy. All right. So with Joe Burrow, man, he had these words to say for Patrick Mahomes. He said that pretty much. He said that they built and they set up to beat the Kansas City Chiefs this year. Is that realistic, man? Is that the truth? You think Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals, you think they can really compete against the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah. Yes, because they did. I mean, they did beat them to go to the Super Bowl. They had Joe Mixon in, and the Kansas City Chiefs had Tyreek Hill in. So they still had their super fast Lamborghini. And as far as I'm concerned, Cincinnati still have their super fast cars. They still have Jamar Chase. They still have T. Higgins. As long as everybody stays healthy, Joe Burrow, Chase, and Higgins, they definitely have an opportunity to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't know what that defense looking like, though.
Indeed. Now, Joe Burrow, do you want people to bet their hard-earned money that y'all going to beat the Chiefs? Hell no.
keeping mine in my pocket.
But y'all would be one of the teams to actually do it. So he's not crazy.
So he's not crazy. So you saying that he can, because they have done it in the past. That was a great point that you brought up. They have beat them to go on to the Super Bowl in the past. In this past season, he was injured. They didn't have a healthy squad this year, so they really couldn't compete in the playoffs like they wanted to, or compete all year, really, if we're being honest. So it's going to be interesting. But the thing is, like, Joe Burrow, you talking a great game, but can you stay healthy, my guy? I love you. I like what you do now. I know what you bring to the table. But I need you out there on the field. You feel me? The game is what have you done for me lately? And as of late, I ain't been seeing you. So, Joe Burrow, you're talking a big game, my guy. I believe exactly what you said. At the end of the day, they match up well. If they can have their star players stay healthy in Joe Burrow and that boy Jamar Chase and that boy Higgins, and if they can have a comparable defense, because their defense has been pretty good, but they traded away a couple pieces over these last span of 2 years.
Yeah, Jesse Bates not being there, that hurt. That's
exactly that's definitely detrimental. He's out there in Atlanta doing his goddamn thing, and then it was another defensive lineman that they traded away, and then it was a few other pieces that they just keep giving up. And because they've been focusing more attention on the offense and getting the offensive line together to make sure they can help.
No more rookie contracts.
But
get paid.
Hey, it is time to get paid. So we're going to see what they do and if they can make the right moves to prepare themselves to go against the Chiefs. Because I feel like this is a great matchup. I feel like if anybody can goddamn beat Kansas City and knock them off their pivot, I feel like the Cincinnati Bengals can do it. But it's just the fact that can they really come together and can they really stay healthy and can they really be balling when it's time to ball come the playoffs? Because guess what? Patrick Mahomes, you can't count him out. That boy going to be ready. You feel me? So, quick segment on the NFL. Guess what? We already over with. It's already done with. All right. So if you came for more, we got more. We got y'all come draft time. All right. Hey, next week. I see, boy. That's what I'm talking about. See, you giving me my thoughts now. You be giving me my hits, my points.
Man, I'm here to help.
I appreciate you. All right. So if you don't know, the NFL draft will be going down next week. All right. Yes, the NFL draft will be going down next week. And guess what? You will have a live sports stream from yours truly, the WNBA podcast, Relly, and your boy Big Cheese. All right. So guess what? We will be going live next week during the NFL draft. All right. So we're going to be giving y'all live coverage. We're going to be talking about literally at least the first round.
We're going to give y'all the real
after the second or third round, you're on your own. But at least the first round.
For real.
At least the first round.
Them top picks, y'all.
Hey, you're on your own. I got the Caleb Williams and a couple of them other boys, Marvin Harrison Jr. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna have to watch for yourself. But we're gonna be giving you live coverage. We're gonna be giving you live commentary on the NFL draft when it's going down, when it's happening. So make sure you put in your calendars next week, next Thursday. It's the first night. So make sure y'all prepare, make sure you're ready, and make sure you bring your popcorn because it's gonna be a hell of a goddamn coverage. And we're gonna be turning you up now.
It's gonna be crazy.
Crazy. You understand me? So, oh my goodness. Hold on.
Oh, hey, look. We
got hold on. All right. But hey, next week, make sure y'all tune in, man. Make sure you come show us some love because, hey, like I said, we going live and it's going to be a hell of an episode. You ain't going to want to miss it. Hey, and the Bears got 2 top 10 picks, so you know we going to be going crazy. I know Big Cheese, hey, you know he go. Hey, if you coming for anything, make sure you come see Big Cheese reactions because guess what? If the Bears don't do what he think they going to do, it might be up.
Man, don't say that.
All right, so moving on to our last topic, man. Last but not least, you know, I do want to start talking about this sport more. I do want to start integrating it more because I am a fan and I do watch it. All right. Boxing. Yes, I do want to start talking about boxing on the WNBA podcast. We want to be bringing y'all sports from all across the board. All right. But specifically with boxing, there's a big fight happening this weekend. All right. If you don't know, that boy Devin Haney is playing. I said it's playing. He is going against that boy Ryan Garcia. All right. And this is going to be a hell of a fight. This fight has been talked about. This fight has been promoted. And guess what? Hey, it's about that time. All right. I want to know, A, who you have, and B, do you think this is going to be a fight of the ages? Do you think this is going to be a fight of the century? Do you think this is going to be a huge fight? Do you think it's going to be do you think it's going to live up to the hype? do you think is going to look tonight?
I think it'll be a good fight. I'm not sure. Fight for the ages. I don't know about all of that. But I think it'll be a great fight. Devin Haney is a heavy favorite to win here. And quite frankly, I think Ryan Garcia got a lot of personal stuff going on.
Man, hold on. Before you go on, you don't think that's all for show? You don't think all that? You don't think Ryan Garcia just putting on a good show?
I don't know. He looked disheveled in that second
He said he
video.
looks disheveled.
So I'm gonna go with Devin Haney here. He's the favorite. The other guy seemed kind of distracted. I'm rolling with Haney.
You're rolling with Haney. Okay, I respect that.
In spectacular fashion, too. We got to go with the KO.
Okay, so you're rolling with Haney with the KO. Okay, I respect that. Honestly, I would say that I am going with Haney as well. But I would say if I haven't seen all the craziness come out of the camp with Ryan Garcia, so if you don't know, with this specific fight, it's been a lot leading up to this fight that's been coming out and that's been happening in Ryan Garcia's camp, you know, with him saying he's disgruntled, he's going through this, going through that, having his Twitter hacked and getting his phone. Like, it's been just a lot of stuff. And him coming out and saying mentally he's not all the way there. It's just been a lot of things coming out of his camp that's preparing for a lot of excuses for why he might get his ass whooped, if we being honest. But on the flip side, Ryan Garcia is still that guy. Ryan Garcia is still not a made man, but he's still that guy to be reckoned with as far as it goes in the goddamn boxing arena. You understand me? He didn't reach this level by chance. He reached this level because he was kicking ass and taking names. So with him kicking ass and taking names, I feel like, man, hey, get your shit together. You came back out of the boxing match now. It's too late. But definitely for him next time, hey, please come with your head on straight. Please come, you know, ready to go. I don't know how this fight is going to turn out. Ryan Garcia is saying that he got Kanye bringing him out. So we're going to see if Ye actually makes an appearance. What? And if Ye, I promise you, it's been so much craziness spilling out. I'm like, you finna have Ye out of all people. You finna have Ye bring you out. Hey, I ain't against it now. I wonder what song he going to be bringing you out to, but hey, I'm here for it if you really bring him out. But shit, hey, y'all two peas in a pod, boy. Hey, that would be lit though. I ain't gonna count. I might even go ahead and put some money on that boy. He come out to that boy. I wouldn't lie to you. But hey, it's been a hell of an episode, man. Hey, make sure that y'all blow up the comments, man. Show us some goddamn love. There's been a lot of people coming in and out, so I love to see it. Hey, we've streamed today live on Rumble, YouTube, X, Facebook, and Twitch. We worldwide with it, all right? So, hey, if you want more, you can expect us weekly, at least Mondays for sure, Tuesdays maybe, Wednesdays, iffy. Thursdays, definitely. But you're gonna see us. All right. So make sure you tune into the Golden Gems podcast. Make sure you got them bell notifications on. You never know when I'm gonna pop up on your screen. So make sure you're prepared and ready. All right. Hey, Big Cheese, I thank you, my guy. Thank you for always coming and showing your boy some love, man. Thank you for being a co-host who I can count on, man, and being someone who I can always come to to rattle these gems off with, because you be spilling some gems over there. Sometimes, you be having a little nonsense coming from over there, but it's okay. It's okay. Man. Hey, but without further ado, man, I really appreciate you, my guy. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you hit the show notes, man. And make sure also, before we get out of here, make sure you send this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend, friend of another friend, baby mama, cousin, little Johnny, little Susie. And don't forget about little Timmy who moved up the street. Make sure you send this to everybody. You understand me? Hey, without further ado, guess what? We out. Deuces. Yeah.